Welcome back to another episode of
Heel drag.
Heel Drag. You know, your sneaker show, Average Joe's.
Sneaker Joe, Average Joe's. I like that.
You know, I want to give thanks to everybody, that tuned in, bro. We had a lot of like good reception, lots of support.
Yeah, that was super dope. Like we got to, a lot of people hit us up. They were telling us. They're also looking at our list. Like, hey, you probably missed this and that. But we came with our own list and stuff. But
Yeah, we kind of winged it. You know, we
did wing
we
it,
weren't really. We just wanted to hurry the hell up and get that out of the way.
get the content out.
Yeah, so we were just rushing it. We kind of rushed it. I was also sick. You were sick not too long ago.
I just got sick right now, so now I'm coming on the flu. So now we switched off.
It's because it's flu season. Forgive us, man. But yeah, we're back for another episode.
My name is Nani.
Nani. I'll have your name like somewhere right there in your stomach.
Yeah, fucking no, it's not now.
And I'm Anthony. You can call me Ant. Yeah, we are Heel Drag. So before we start, what we rocking today? What you got on?
All right, so I brought some some classics out, man.
Cool,
I brought
cool.
the sevens. They don't get much love, but
They
I brought
don't
they don't get no love. But these are one of the best sevens of all time.
What are those called again?
For the love of the games.
For the love of what are they? What's the backstory behind that? Do you know?
And they released the first pair came out in 1992 when Jordan.
Oh my goodness.
When Jordan went to the Olympics and the Dream Team
Yeah.
assembled, right? So in 92, he wore number 9, so that's on the back of the shoe. We'll see later on, and also that's the number he wore.
Cool.
And this is not the Olympics. That's the shoe he wore.
I had
Olympics.
thought, aren't they similar colors or?
They're the similar color, just they have the gold basketball heart.
Gotcha. There's little subtle differences.
That's literally it.
Gotcha. Okay.
But
Dope.
Dope shoe, and I got it. At our local sneaker shop, and only got it for $80.
Wow, you could not beat that.
You know what I mean?
That's a deal.
It's a shoe that I wanted for a while, and it's a dope.
100%.
What you got on?
I have the 2011 Blue Box black Blazers, black and white.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, from 2011. Yeah, just a classic sneaker. You can't mess with these. The quality. Like sometimes people complain about the dunk quality is trash, like from like the newer ones compared to the older ones.
Mm-hmm.
I feel the same about the Blazers. Like just the leather quality inside the sock liner, the suede, bro. It's just I like the grippy mids or the midsole. It's very
I see
fat.
what you mean. Yeah,
Compared to the new ones. Like the new ones are kind of thinner for whatever reason. Maybe it's better to flip. I don't know.
true.
But I just like the bulkiness. It's classic, bro.
It is a classic sneaker. It's dope. And then it's funny. We didn't even plan this.
No.
But they're both shoes from the 2010s.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
these came out 2011. Yours came out
2010.
Oh shit. Yeah.
So it's just like a year apart.
Yeah.
It's
Vintage,
dope.
man.
Yeah, we got the good shoe. We got the good shit.
So what are we gonna talk about today? I think this was your topic that you brought
Yeah.
up. So let's talk about it.
Reps versus real. So what do we think about reps? Us, we got into the sneaker game around, I would say late 2000s, like 2008, 9, somewhere around there for me.
Yeah, me
for
too.
me and you too. So back in the day, there was never any good reps.
Yeah, they were all trash. You could
trash.
tell. Me coming from an SB background, like it was so easy to spot fakes, and I was part of a forum, nsb.org. Have you ever bought any fakes? Like, do you have any story about that?
Yeah, and it sucked because I got them from a friend, and I thought they were real,
Damn.
and they were the Turtle Dove 350s, and he didn't know they were fake either. So, it was no knockoff to him. But we were like, no, there has no fakes here. You know what I mean? They look good, and everything hooked it up for a good deal. So then when I got them,
You said you were rocking for a minute.
yeah, I was rocking them for how long? I think I was rocking them for... I got them... When did the Turtle Doves come out? That was 20...
Oh, shit. I don't even... 2014, 2015?
I say 16 or something right there, right?
Yeah.
Around 15, 16. So I rocked them for about 5 years, rocking them, and I wore them down.
5 years?
Yeah, no, I wore them down and everything,
Holy.
right? So then when I found out they were fake, it's because I was posting them on Grail to try to sell them, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna post them on Grail, put them up, and then Grail kind of lets you know, like, hey, this is a counterfeit or whatever. So they told me like, hey, these aren't good.
These ain't it.
Yeah, but I was getting offers like $900, $800, and
Before that?
yeah, before that happened, so I was like, dude,
and I let them go.
I know, no, see, and that's where we're going to it. I don't approve of it, and I'm glad that I found out.
It caught you.
Yeah, I'm glad they did that. So then when I did my own research, I brought them into sneaker stores, which I should have done in the first place.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter who you get it from. Like, you gotta just like try to like figure out their own.
Yeah,
if a deal is too good to be true, it might be.
Get a second opinion.
Yeah, you always gotta get a second opinion.
Yeah. I always do that online. Like, well, not me. I'm when I buy SBs, I know what I'm buying. But usually a lot of people hit me up. They're like, oh, I need a second opinion on these. And these are people from overseas. I have a nice little community in my Instagram where they know that I legit check SBs. So it's always good to get like a second opinion. Like, hey, yo, it's a good deal. What do you think? And I always give them like, oh yeah, these are good to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what happened to me. So
Yikes.
found out they're fake.
That's a bad way to do it, though, huh?
I gave them away though. I gave them to somebody that I didn't really have much, so I just gave it to him. I was like, "Here you go, man. You're not gonna have them," but I just didn't want them in my collection because at the end of the day, I just didn't want to have a fake sneaker.
Yeah, but you rocked them for 5 years.
Yeah, I rocked them for 5 years. Thought they were fake. I mean, thought they were real. And when I come out, they're fake. It was heartbroken. I've never been so heartbroken. I thought it was like a relationship that you just like, oh man. Yeah. Like, dude, like I went through so much, and now this kid's not mine. Like, what's going on? You know, it's like a Maury show, but with the Yeezys.
Damn, no, I get that. You are not real.
Yeah, you're not real. Exactly.
Damn, I can feel that. Like I said, I've never bought a fake. I've been like dealt fakes. Like, let's say someone's tried to sell me fakes. You know, yeah. I've had that many times. I'm just like, no, I'm good. But that's crazy. So, okay, just for more context, yesterday we went through a bunch of stores.
Yeah.
We went to local sneaker shops. We even went to Foot Locker. We went to Pharmacy Skate Shop, local skate shop. And we were asking everybody and their mamas, what do they feel about fakes?
Yeah, and a lot of the guys and the girls, like, they had the same opinions, which one of them said, I don't want to have something that's fake because I want to work for it. They think of it as a reward system. A lot of them said that they want the reward system as in like, I worked hard for it, I got them, and I got the stuff I wanted instead of just kind of cheaping out and getting the alternative, the fake. But at the end of the day, like, there's other people saying that they don't mind it too. They didn't mind it. They didn't want to spend the big bucks, and spend that money for that shoe and just got it fake and reward it, and that's cool too.
Yeah. There was also one that's the one in Foot Locker. Like, mostly all of them said this. Like, it felt like people were trying just to fit in.
Yeah, the fit in, the status quo for the status.
Yeah, like status, name, like whatever, just to be like in the crowd and stuff. And to be honest, do you think in order to be in, you have to have like the coolest shit?
And you don't have to have the cool shit. Like, and that's good that we brought these shoes out. This is not the coolest shit. This is not the most hype shit that people wear. And then, we just rock what we want. If you want to be in the sneaker community, and no one can tell you not to be in the sneaker community.
There's so many affordable sneakers that are still dope,
Yeah, you can find some stuff. Like, dude, we found under $100. We got some sick kicks, and we like them. We enjoy them. So we don't need to go after the Travises, the Off-Whites, the what else? The designer stuff. You don't have to go after that if you can't afford it at the moment,
right?
But then when you do, it's a rewarding that you were able to work for it and get it and have it.
You work so hard. Like, there's so many stories that I remember seeing online, like people that used to work like graveyard shifts at fucking McDonald's to get their Doom Dunks. I've seen that.
Really?
Yeah, a guy just wrote it like on the forum, and I was like, yeah, that's what it's about. Like, get like an reward system. You worked hard for it. And I guess you feel kind of bad if you're another person, like, you see the fakes and you're like, that's not really, meaningful. But what about the people that just wear it because it looks nice?
Yeah, and it looks nice. And we talked to one of the guys, and he was like, he's like straight up, like, I don't want to burn a hole in my pocket. I love the shoe. I want to wear it, and I just want to wear it. And I was like, I like that. You know what I mean? I respect it, you know? And it's a cool thing. If you want to buy reps, is more than welcome to buy reps. No one's going to, some people are going to judge. I don't think we'll judge. It's just in our opinions. We wouldn't wear reps.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So let's go into our opinion. So what do you feel about fakes? Is there any pros to it?
Like wearing reps?
Yeah.
The pros to wearing reps is you can mess them up, get it for a cheaper price.
True,
you don't have to worry about the I'm creasing up or anything like that. And you can just wear them,
Mm-hmm.
And we have some examples for you guys today. Actually,
we do
going into it. So shout out to our guys at Live or Die LA here in Palmdale, and we'll put their their socials and everything
somewhere
up there.
Right here.
Yeah, so the guys blessed us with the real pair. You know what I mean?
Right here,
the Mocha ones, and that's one of the most repped shoes of all time.
According to StockX,
yeah, according to StockX, and also Legit Check too. I think.
They did it.
Yeah, Legit Check did too. So. This shoe right here is one of the most rep shoes of all time. But this is the real shoe.
Yeah.
And it's a dope looking shoe. You know what I mean?
I mean, you could see why they rep. Like, there's a lot of reps of these because I mean, it's just a nice shoe. The colors are good. The cream, white, the brown, black leather, all of it's amazing. It's a nice. And it was in Travis.
Yeah, and look at that.
Travis inspired.
Exactly. The people that couldn't afford the Travis most of the time bought the Mochas because they wanted to get that same feel, same look to it. but they wouldn't want to spend that big bucks. And this was going for around $400 around that time, 500, huh?
Yeah.
Sometimes
yeah.
it reached a higher amount, like 700.
Yeah, close to it. But now they went back down. But you know what? People still wanted them, just didn't want to pay that extra, bread, 500. So they went with some fakes, right?
Yeah, the alternatives, and I'll give you this one, and I'll bring down the fakes.
All right. So we do have a pair of fakes, courtesy of our homie.
Courtesy of our homie, and he rocked them, like, you know what I mean? He's rocking them. These are his rave. He goes to the raves in them. He does all the stuff in them. Like, he enjoys the sneaker. And honestly, from far away, you really can't tell that it's a rep.
Put them a little higher.
Put a little higher right there. There we go.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, they're beat as hell, right? So
yeah. So you could just be like, from far away, that dude is, he's just rocking sneakers. That's dope. And I think, honestly, the brown kind of matches. Let me put this one down. The brown kind of is pretty similar to it, honestly.
Like the color?
Yeah, a little bit. I don't know how it catches on the camera, but
I'll have like a nice close up of them later.
But the eye point view of it, like, like from this, like, doesn't look that bad.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. They even got the sail midsole ish.
Exactly.
They have the colors right. They do. Is there any differences that you spot?
The thing that threw me off was this. So on the shape of it, you could just see the hourglass shape. Yeah.
The hourglass. Oh, like both of them like this.
Yeah. Look at that.
So
you gotta see it.
Okay, I gotta see myself. So what do you mean by that?
This one is like way more skinnier. You see this? Like how like on the reps.
Yeah.
This one's way more skinnier. You can see like the hourglass right here. It starts to deepen a little bit more. This one's a little bit more wider. And then this part right here, it's not aligned correctly.
Symmetrical. So a lot of the so when we went to the sneaker shops, they were telling us like what they saw.
Yeah, and
most of it was shapes, like certain cuts.
Oh.
Also the dead giveaway for them was the Wings logo.
The Wings logo, yeah.
If you could see, I'll have like a more detail. We could just talk about it.
Yeah.
On the fake pair, it looks like it's like almost a sticker.
Yeah, it is.
It's an imprinted sticker. Yeah, it's in there, but this one, it feels like it was engraved or something, like the OG ones.
Exactly, it's like it's in there, like you'll feel like going in there. That one is just like it's like screen printed on. Yeah,
yeah, you could. It feels like it could melt away or something.
Yeah, exactly. Like if you rub it enough, it'll come off.
So the Wings logo, dead giveaway. They said
dead giveaway. And then the other one they talked about was a toe box.
Yeah, so if you look at it, like I said, I'll have detailed photos. The cuts are just different.
The cuts are way different. You could obviously tell, like this on the fake pair, they're really much thicker on the tongue, on the black leather, and then this one's a little bit more evened out and stuff.
Right. And
the leather quality is different too. You could
tell. That was also one of the things they said that, like, dude, it just feels
different. Yeah.
And you know what? And I'll play devil's advocate. If you were buying these reps and you didn't have like a real pair in hand, to be honest, you really can't feel the difference.
Yeah. No,
like I've never felt a pair of Mochas before.
Yeah.
So when I saw these, or like when I'm like, they feel all right.
Yeah, exactly.
They feel okay. And then when I, got introduced to this one.
Yeah, we're like, what? No, this is two different things. You
know
what I mean?
I was like, all right, well, damn. Like I could for sure tell now. But dead giveaways were the wing, there's a shine to it too.
Yeah, there's a shine to it. This one is dull.
Yeah, this one's matte.
Yeah. But like you said, like if you see somebody wearing with them, like you won't notice at all.
No, yeah, that's what we're telling the guys. If they're rocking him, they're like 3 feet away. I don't think we would even catch it.
No one would catch it. And that's the end of the day. Like if you want to buy reps, go ahead and buy reps. You know what I mean? Like I would just say, like, if you really want to like be in the sneaker community, you could buy used stuff. You could buy. These are cheaper now. Like what I think our friend paid about $160 for them, and
he did?
around $150 something around.
He bought
there.
one deep.
Yeah, for these ones
no
for $150.
Way.
But spend the extra $60, you get a real pair.
Yeah, so $150 for a dead stock fake to me, in my opinion, isn't worth it. Because you're right. For another $40 to $50, you could have got a used pair.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, how would you say? You could resell them.
Yeah, you're retaining the value of it, because with the fakes, and that's also the big thing I don't like about fakes. That's the only thing I don't care if anybody wears them. I just don't like that these get in the market and then it tricks people to selling them, right? Because I was on the end of it, and I was going to sell it thinking it was a real right? Because I assumed it was a real, and then I was gonna end up getting somebody else, and I would have felt bad.
Imagine like finding out that guy's you sold him those pairs and he spent like I don't know what $900 for them.
Exactly.
It's not a good look, bro.
It's not a good look.
Not a good look. So as far as going into the market, that's a big no on us.
Exactly. No.
If you try to fucking flip these for the real shit, it's just a
And trying to pass off it as real is so insane. Like if you're
You
on
know?
OfferUp trying to charge $450 to somebody and like trying to get kids, because and this is
It's
also
mostly
for like
kids.
the youth. We're trying to help out the youth out because when we're in the youth, there was people that helped us out. So we're trying to help you guys out. Like if you're gonna buy something legit, always get that second opinion.
second opinion.
Always just look around. Don't rush into deals. It's just too good to be true. Don't do it. Just be mindful of that. But you could always use Grails. They'll be on there. But I would say mostly eBay authenticity. Go. StockX is a little iffy now, so I wouldn't even trust them right now.
They get fakes through, right?
Yeah, they get fakes through.
But even the sneaker shops told us sometimes we get fakes. We get fooled sometimes. It's that good. The new ones are that good.
It's that good because
and
we could see obviously with these shoes they're that good now. So it's like
when we went to the sneaker shop, they showed us a fake pair of Dunks. Bro, were they fake, bro? I don't even know.
They were fake.
I couldn't even tell.
The only reason that they were fake is because I was not expecting a tag when the insole on the inside of the tag to be the opposite way. That's a big giveaway. But those guys deal with shoes the whole time. They see those every day, so they could spot a fake like this.
Right.
And that's kind of cool. And then also keep in mind, if you guys do want to go buy a shoe, go to the sneaker stores. Meet up at the sneaker stores. If you're not confident about buying a shoe off of somebody off of like OfferUp or anybody or anything like that, or Instagram, go and get a second opinion from the sneaker shops. It's all free. They don't charge.
Yeah, I mean they might, but I'm just kidding. They're really friendly on there. But so they can help out just because they know they don't want that in the market anyway.
Exactly.
So that to me, or for us, I think if you're trying to sell a fake and pass it off, you know what though, I think if you're rocking a fake and you're passing off a real, is that bad or? What do you think about that?
That's like a poser type of mentality.
Yeah, you could call him a poser, but like, cause I've seen fakes on one of the he wasn't a friend of mine, but there's a kid in school. He had fake Freddy Cougars.
Okay,
and fake what the Dunks.
Oof.
And I was like, he was an SB guy too.
Oh, okay.
And I was like,
really? So I seen like a kid rocking Dior highs, and I'm like, whoa, those aren't even real. You could obviously tell they aren't real, but I'm just like, hey man, do your thing. But you know what I mean? At the end of the day, like, you don't have to build out this persona. It's not a trend. Like
if you were to ask, hey bro, those are nice, where'd you get them? He was like, oh, these are fake. Would you give more respect to that though?
Yeah, I would. I really would. I would. Because, you know what I mean? If he's rocking them, doing his thing, that's cool. But, I just don't want it to get in the market and convince, to deceive people and stuff.
One of the arguments that I've also heard that why people rock fakes is because they just like the style.
Yeah, and of course, like, exactly. You spend less for your money. You can spend probably like $150, get like a fake Travis or something, where instead of spending that $1,000 and then you have all that extra money.
And then one of the ladies at Foot Locker, she said, I would rather spend my money on real like cheap shoes from like Payless or Macy's than to buy like fake Gucci shoes. For what? I mean, I like that mentality because like at the end of the day, you are fronting, you are pretending like you own these luxury shoes,
Yeah.
And to me, I think that's just like why?
Yeah.
Why?
It doesn't make sense to us, but from a different aspect of it, like one of the guys was like, I just want to wear them. I don't care. I'm just gonna wear them, mess them up, and that's cool. Yeah, that's true.
But if you're trying to
come off on like that you're doing something and you're trying to be like
flashy
and all that, it's cool, man. Do what you think, but you know what I mean. At the end of the day, like I think you just lose the value in your shoes because you could always sell these shoes. It's always the hunt. The collecting sneakers is about being a part of the community, making connections, getting good deals and all that. It's a hobby.
Yeah, a lot of people like construed like what a sneakerhead is, like, oh, having like the nicest like kicks, like all the rare shit, when that's not it at all. It's more like being involved in the community, being appreciative of like what you have on. Everyone has a different taste. Why the fuck are like just because everyone's rocking the Pandas, you should get them too? I don't think that that makes you a sneakerhead. You wear stuff because you like them. And then also my favorite thing about the sneaker culture is like you meet friends.
Yeah, exactly.
These are people from different cultures. how they were raised differently. They were skaters, basketball players, you know.
Yeah.
And they all are in this melting pot of just liking the same shit.
Yeah, shoes.
Yeah.
And it connect. It's just a big connection. It's just a good community, and especially of course like with the guys that live or die. You know, we have Sneakerhead here. Yeah. They're all good people, so it's like you just meet good people, good connection, and it's a good vibes to talk about.
Yeah, 100%. So if you're rocking fakes, I think to me that kind of diminishes that. That's more disrespectful.
Yeah, it's like you're trying to put your foot in the door, but you're not really putting nothing in there.
And you could definitely put your foot in the door with some regular, like some Air Maxes or something, you know?
Yeah.
Some cheap stuff, you know?
Yeah, and then there's no what's it called? There's no rules to being a sneakerhead. Like it's just like if you appreciate it, you appreciate it, but you know, just don't. I would just say like my main thing: don't put it in the market. Don't put no fake shoes in the market. I almost did that to myself, and I would have felt bad, and I'm glad I didn't.
Yeah.
So I just don't want people to spend their hard-earned money and get got. That's the main exception that I think.
Yeah, because most people that collect a lot of sneakers, their mindset is like, oh, I could sell these again, I can make profit, whatever. You know, sometimes you get your money back, and that's always in the back of your mind. If you buy a pair of fakes, you're in the red, bro. Like
you're in the red, yeah.
You can't get your money back.
And if you try to, you're pretty much just getting somebody else because I'm pretty sure you're gonna try to sell them for authentic price, but it's not cool.
Yeah, I've had. Okay, so what I do online, I expose scammers. Sometimes, I mean, I don't do it that much anymore, but I think I saved like about 20 people from buying fakes.
Exactly, yeah.
So I would also expose accounts that are selling fakes. Like, but they were like reputable. Like they would have legit shoes, but they would get away with one fake.
Yeah.
And I would call them out on them. I'm like, hey, yo, buddy, these are obviously fake.
Yeah.
And they would get mad at me. They're like, no, these ain't fake. Who the fuck are you? You're nobody. I'm like, yeah, okay. I'm just telling you they're fake. And sure, he sold them once. This one guy sold them.
Yeah.
After I told him they were fake.
Really?
So I hit up the guy that he sold them for because he tagged him like an idiot.
Yeah.
On IG. And I told him, hey, buddy, you should probably get those checked. I know for a fact they're fake. Get your money back. And sure enough, he legit checked them on check, I think.
Yeah.
And within the next, it was like that same day, they told him they were fake.
Exactly. And like, we just want to look out for the community. We don't want to like have people get got. And then sometimes it's like it's so like back in people's heads now because the reps are so good that people just even like question even real pairs now.
Yeah.
Because like I had a pair of Dooms and I sold it to some guy, and this guy over here did a whole video of him crushing the sneaker, telling me it's fake, this and that, doing that and going everything. I
was
like,
what?
He crushed my Dooms.
Why?
And I was like, bro, okay. And he was going off on me, and I just like, dude, I got it from a reputable source, a big SB collector. He'll let me know. I try to figure everything out. Coming to find out, he lived in San Francisco, right?
Yeah.
He took it to Riff. Guess what they told him?
They were fake?
It was real.
Oh, my God.
So he looked like the biggest idiot to me.
Why did he do that?
I don't know. He was just on one, and he apologized. When I respect him, though, I give him respect, though. Like, but at that moment, I was just really pissed off, and I was just like, dude, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. But you know what I mean? That's also happens because the reps are just so good nowadays.
So he just assumed that what was he complaining about? If you don't mind,
he was
me
saying
asking?
that the bottom of the what's it called, the translucent, it was just like too squishy or whatever.
That's not even
such
how
that's an old sneaker, and I was like, it probably not as durable as it is before.
That's the dumbest. On SBs, that's not a thing.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not a thing.
And then there's other people putting out false information that's what I don't like. People put false information on how to legit check.
Oh, yeah.
And then people follow it and see that, and then they think that they could tell fakes and reals.
Right.
And then it gives a big notion of like no.
Yeah, one of the easiest to tells, they would never get wrong is the tag.
The tag,
once you get the what is it called, the sock liner tag or the inner tag.
Yeah.
Once you memorize and know what that font's supposed to look like, the spacing and all that good stuff, you're always gonna catch a fake.
Yeah, because it's always consistent. And like the guy said at the sneakerhead store, it's consistent. The tags are always consistent.
Yeah, because you could have imperfection, factory flaws, like a warped midsole, stitching errors, glue stains. You could have all them shits, even bad cuts. There's some sneakers that have bad cuts.
Exactly. B grade.
So a good way to tell is just perfect that inner tag information. Look a lot of pictures online, compare them. That's the way I know how to spot a fake SB. Yeah. You could probably get away with like some decent, shape. Oh, that looks like the reals, but the real ones. But as soon as you see the inner tag, it's a dead giveaway.
Yeah, and then you just do your research. You know what I mean? Like we're still learning too, so you know what I mean. We don't know everything, but we just try to like keep ourselves like open minded and like just get all the information because we are in this for the long run. We're not in it for a sprint; it's a marathon.
Right. There we go. Yeah, exactly.
All right. So we have an article that Complex just dropped, right?
Yeah.
And it was saying some of the best cartoon sneakers of all time. So sneaker inspired cartoon.
There's a lot of them, bro.
Stuff. Yeah. And there's a lot of fire ones, right?
Okay. So which ones are the ones they mentioned so we could just knock them out real quick?
All right. The first ones they mentioned is the Spider-Verse shoes.
The Jordan 1s.
The Jordan 1s, the first ones and the second ones, right? Both fire. I got both pairs.
You do? Okay. Which one's your favorite?
The OG pair.
I think they did it right? Like that was like the Chicago colorway, but it had the fucking Spider-Man
it had the
skin
little
thing.
it has the little webbings on the red
so dope,
leather,
bro.
and then also on top the Nike Air logo on the tongue is blue. It's so fire.
It's a clean shoe, bro.
That's the first one, of course. That's
dope.
a fire pair.
Come on.
Beautiful. Then we got actually showing love to the 7s again. The hair 7s when Bugs Bunny.
You know what? Bugs Bunny doesn't get a lot of love. I also love the 8s.
Yes.
I mean the whole Looney Tunes shit. Like I think they did stuff with LeBron too.
Yeah. Oh, the Roadrunners.
Champs.
Oh, those are so great.
Yeah.
The Roadrunners. They come in. They had the blue pair and the so what is it? The Speedrunner, Roadrunner, and Coyote. There we go.
They had a bunch of other ones like during that when the movie came out.
Yeah.
They were all fire. I liked them all. Not a big LeBron guy, but it's just good concept.
Good concept, super fire sneaker. Yeah, that's one of them. And then we have new guy coming up, LaMelo, when he did the Rick and Morty's.
Oh man, actually, dude, I was actually surprised people fucked with those, man.
Yeah, Rick and Morty is a good show, so you know what I mean. People gravitated towards that, and the shoe is sick. Then we have our SBs coming in.
Okay, so this is a different time zones, and it's kind of like a pack, right? So we had
the Simpson pack.
The Simpson pack. They had the Homer Simpsons.
Fire.
Marge Simpsons.
Fire.
Yeah, those are fire. And then, of course, just recently, the Bart Simpsons.
The Bart Simpsons, and I always diss my homie about it. I really don't like them.
Why?
The Barts, I don't really like them. I don't think they're that cool to me. But some off feet, they don't look that bad. But I don't think I would pick them up. In my opinion,
bro. To me, they were my top because I copped those. Yeah, I got them for retail. And they were in my top 5 that year because I usually do like a poll thing.
Okay.
On my Instagram, like, oh, these are my top 5 of the year, and those were for sure. I think they might have been number 1.
What?
Yeah, they were my favorite. Just because, bro, like. I don't give it like when the colors are crazy. I need them.
Okay, and I actually had this sneaker. I love it. The Quagmires. I bought those at there was a sneaker store here in Lancaster called Great and Gifted. They're not here anymore, but I bought them for $60. $60. I had the box and everything. I used to wear them. I wore them to the ground. And then after a while, like, I just didn't want them anymore. I ended up still making money.
Really?
Sold them for $250.
Damn. They knock it out of the park. This is what I'm talking about where, like, you could tell this is, like, what it's supposed to be that, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
As far as the Rick and Morty's, I'm sorry, I don't know the lore from Rick and Morty, but I could tell for sure, like, that was supposed to be.
Yeah, it's like, that's Quagmire, right?
Yeah,
it has to be.
100%.
And then, who's been doing a great job? Adidas has been doing a great job.
These collabs, bro.
With the South Park.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite collabs. This came out, I think, last year. They had a full, like, all the characters had a different silhouette.
Yeah, what's his name?
Kenny had the NMDs.
Kenny had NMDs.
I forgot the other ones.
Chaos.
Oh, that's right.
Butters had his shoe, man.
Yeah, and they do a good job. My favorite one, though, is Towley.
100% the tallies are fire, man. It came out on 420, didn't it?
Yeah, that's a good 420 special. They also have a little cool effect on the eyes.
Yes, so sick.
When the UVs hit him.
The UVs hit him, he gone. You know what I mean? And then we have basketball sneakers still coming in. The Kyrie's before he got kicked off, but the freaking SpongeBob's were all fire.
He had what was it a pineapple one?
The pineapple one, yeah. It was off of the SpongeBob's house. We had a SpongeBob, of course, Patrick's and Squidward's and Sandy's and Mr. Krabs.
Oh shit, he did the whole lineup.
Yeah, he did the whole crew.
Shit, I didn't know that.
I don't think he did Plankton, but Plankton was on one of the shoes. He was on Mr. Krabs' shoe. I think he was on the bottom of it.
Because he stepped on him.
Yeah, so fire. See that, and that's
details.
Cool. Nike's amazing at when they're doing their collaborations like that. Like they go so in deep, and details is so sick. And I think my favorite out the pack was The Squidwards, they were so sick.
They're the blue, huh?
Yeah, blue.
Or that greenish, whatever.
Yeah, it was like blue and
I like,
brown. Yeah.
you know, shout out to Kyrie. You know, I know he's going through some dumb shit, you know, whatever. But like,
he's doing good now. I'm a Mavs fan, so
I like
good now.
I like that he had a lot of inspiration from older SBs into his Kyries. I don't know if you saw that. He had the Day of the Deads.
Oh yeah.
He had I forgot the other ones. The lobsters.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're right.
The blue lobsters, I think they were. And yeah, the ray guns too.
You're right. Yeah, he's a big SB head too.
Dude, that shit was dope. I was like, damn, it made me want to get them. And the Kyries are actually not priced too high, so
they're not
very affordable.
I think you can probably find them a bit for a brand new pair is a little pricey, but you know, you can find yourself a used pair somewhere there.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep in mind they do run small.
What would you like to see, like a cartoon collab?
I want to see more anime shit.
Really?
Yeah, animation
like what?
would be sick. I want to see one. Oh yeah, well actually yeah, they already did it, but they haven't did it Nike or Jordan. One Piece did a lot of Skechers collab.
Oh,
I had a Skechers One Piece shoe. Shit is sick.
It is what it is.
But I would rather have it like in a sick Nike or
Jordan,
Adidas or Jordan.
Something like
New Balance.
A good silhouette, right?
Really good silhouette and good quality shoes that I want to see.
What
Skechers is like hit or miss.
What about like an old like type of cartoon, like an American cartoon?
American cartoon, I would think.
I'm down to see like a Timmy Turner like dunk.
Yeah, that would be sick.
Timmy Turner. I don't know. I just feel like he's kind of. I don't know. He got swag to him, you know.
I'm trying to think. Who else is my favorite show growing up? Honestly, on Cartoon Network was Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. That'd be sick.
That pack would have been crazy.
Some Eduardo pack. That'd be sick.
The blue pack.
Ah, that'd be sick.
Yeah, all of them.
Jeez, hell yeah. Where's my chocolate milk? Hell yeah. I would have loved, bro. I love that show, dude.
Yeah, that'd be because you know all those characters have different color schemes, so it'll work perfect for them. They need to jump on that.
That would be SB.
Get some royalties.
Yeah, get us some
that
royalties.
Was his idea.
That'd be sick. And then I'm trying to think. What do you think?
Jimmy Neutron, maybe.
Jimmy Neutron. Oh, Danny Phantom.
Danny Phantoms, bro.
I'm not the biggest Danny Phantom fan, but that'd be a cool shoe.
You know it would be a dope shoe.
Yeah, it'd be a sick shoe.
Yeah.
I was like Drake and Josh. Like that. That's our cartoon.
I mean, I don't know how they would do it, but it's I guess I could. Yeah, I don't know. I can't picture it. I can't.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? I would never picture the SpongeBob Kyrie, and look at that.
No, but you can make the colors, but like, what can you do with Drake and Josh? They don't have they can't have a guitar. Right. I guess. Anywho, but yeah, that was it. What do you think? What
I was gonna say, Josh's vest that he used to wear.
The golden vest. The golden the movie.
Now just fucking with you.
See, I could see it, but like, you really have to be like reaching.
I'm reaching
to make that shit happen.
I'm reaching as fuck.
It's all good. But you know what? Just like, cause there's movies that they make they make a shoe out of it because they wore them.
Yeah.
Like the Home Alone.
Oh yeah.
The Forum, the Adidas.
Yeah, the Forum Lows, right?
Yeah. So those, like, you know, that was inspired by what he wore, and then they made like the little, you know, like they were worn out and shit.
They did the Grinch too.
Exactly. So like
that's going more into movies.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, if they were gonna do something like, what if Josh wore, like, for example, Fresh Prince, 5s.
Fire.
You know what I'm saying?
Fire.
Like, if you saw Drake wearing like maybe some Jordans one episode and they brought them back for him, I could see like them bringing those back.
That'd be pretty cool, huh?
But I don't think that motherfucker rock Jordans.
Nah, he didn't.
Anywho. So, I think that's it, right?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for, you know, all the support again.
Thank you, guys.
Big ass support.
Yeah. Appreciate that.
Check us out on our socials. You can find us at Heel Drag anywhere. I think the ad's gonna be Heel Drag TV because Heel Drag was taken.
No way.
So it's Heel Drag TV.
Who took Heel Drag?
It could be like some random dude. I don't know. It wasn't like a business or anything. So
I think they just put Heel Drag.
So look us up at Heel Drag. If you put Heel Drag, we'll pop up. You just make sure you see the little TV at the at.
Yeah, you'll see the.
I'll have the link right here. Heel Drag on our socials, TikTok and Instagram. Follow us on our YouTube, of course.
Yeah, follow us on everything, guys, and yeah, just give us some any updates or ideas that we guys want to see us do, and we'll be down
for sure. We'll definitely get into we'll do more polls, we'll get more involved. We've just been trying to push it out right now.
Yeah, pushing it out.
We have more content.
We're constipated.
We have more content coming out for you guys, so keep a lookout. This has been Anthony and
Nani.
We are Heel Drag, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
Peace.